Jesus you will shine. No shadows and no troubled faces. When you look up to Jesus you will shine. Oh, taste and see how good is the Lord. The Savior Lord I will bless at all times. And my mouth will be filled with thanksgiving. Together let us glorify the Lord. May the humble rejoice and sing on they hear me. When you look up to Jesus you will shine. No shadows and no troubled faces. When you look up to Jesus you will shine. Oh, taste and see how good is the Lord. Oh, taste and see how good is the Lord.
Hello to each one of you and welcome to our daily meeting. When you look up to Jesus, you will shine. No shadows and no troubled faces. What a promise. But we have to look up to Jesus. And today, what is the Jesus that we will be meeting in the gospel? It's Jesus of compassion. Compassion means being the companion of the passion of the other one. And Jesus is there. He just came down from the mountain. He already met the leper. And now he meets with the centurion. And this man is suffering in his heart because someone he loves very much. It might be his slave, his servant, his son, depending on the what you read. But he's suffering because someone he loves is suffering. So he just turns to Jesus. And nearly without just saying that this loved one is suffering, Jesus says right off the bat, I'm going to go to your place and heal him. And then the captain says, Lord, I'm not worthy that you come under my roof, but only say the word and my servant will be healed. And this prayer we say every day when we go to Mass. But today I'd like to just look a little bit more on the attitude of this captain. He is humble and he's like a little beggar. A beggar who comes towards Jesus and says, like the leper, if you want to, you can, and I know. And I would need this miracle, not for me, but for someone I love, and someone who's suffering very much. Jesus can't resist to a prayer like that. And we'll see him in other parts also of the gospel. When we see Jesus on the cross, and the man says to him, Jesus, don't forget me when you get into your paradise. Don't forget me. Remember of me. And Jesus looks at him and he says, today you'll be with me. Humble, like a beggar. And then we see Mary at the wedding at Cana. Mary just goes up to Jesus and just tells Jesus, Jesus, they don't have any more wine. I don't have to say more to you. You know what to do. And you just can imagine all these people suffering because on a wedding day, you have a wedding day or a wedding week. In that time, you have to have wine, and very good wine. And you can do something, Jesus. This is the attitude Jesus invites us to have with him. But we don't be afraid to tell him you're suffering. Don't be afraid to carry your I would say your baggage of suffering to his heart and just beg just beg with humility that He may intervene and He may do something. And He will do it. He will do it. Or He will heal the person, but He will give you something for the person. It's like the sacrament of those of the sick people. Sometimes the person will cure, but at least every time the person will meet the Lord, and every time the person will receive strength, a new strength to carry her cross, to carry His cross. Jesus is with us. And if we want to get to be humble, you know a secret? I think it's the Blessed Virgin who told me that. A secret to be humble is to love. And the more you love, the more you become humble. Because loving a person asks for gestures of humble. So let us go see the Lord and ask Him to reveal His face, to reveal His heart of compassion to our sufferings. And then let us shine of this compassion for our brothers. I hope you have a wonderful day today, trying to do all this. And if you liked our little meeting today, well, don't forget YouTube that wants us to or subscribe or just say, I liked it. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Vive